everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup and a candle wax reading, a general timeless reading, to channel the current energies around us and to know what is there for us to figure out. What do we need to know at the moment? As I said, this is a timeless reading, and whenever you're guided to watch this video is when you needed to hear these messages. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel, for subscribing, giving a thumbs up to my readings, and for reaching out for private readings. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you are a new watcher, hello and welcome. I do these guidance sessions with Turkish coffee cup reading and candle wax reading. You can take a look in my channel. I have playlists that are categorized based on the zodiac signs, and you can find your readings. I do monthly readings and then some timeless readings like this one to see the current energies. What do we need to know and what do we need to do? If you have a specific question, it's very likely that you can get an answer, but keep in mind these are general readings and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So if you want to have a private reading, you can find my contact information in the About tab in my channel and ask for a private reading. With that, let's set our intention, take a deep breath, and see what kind of messages we're going to receive for this reading. I was guided to do this reading today. And yeah, let's see what is coming. What do we need to know? I'm going to start with the candle wax reading. You can watch both, or you can watch the candle wax or the coffee cup reading. It's up to you. I basically channel energies kind of differently with each reading, but again, you can always watch both. Wow, there's an opportunity coming, definitely for those who picked up the candle wax reading. There's something that you have to, it's a hit or miss. Take your chance. If you wait, you will lose and someone else will take the opportunity. This is what I'm seeing right away. It could be also like, it shows like an attack, like if you don't take advantage, someone will attack. And there is a big pause. Something big is going to happen. I see that there might be a fight or there might be an argument that might go a little bit longer than expected, but there will be someone who comes in and like keeps the situation quiet, calms down the situation. I see some energy of as you see the candle is dripping with fire. So I see some kind of anger energy. I see some kind of, I will have to say, even war energy or terrible anger, like a lot of anger, a lot of emotions. And this is the first time I'm seeing that the candle is burning and it drops fire. So be careful if you're in a fiery situation. If you are in a fight, things might get really out of control. So try to be very calm this week. Whenever you're watching this, try to be very calm, very political, and don't just put oil on the fire, because this is something that you might do and you don't even notice, or some people might want to do it. So stay in a corner and try to be safe. There might be some energies that are pro-war, pro-fight, and I see some kind of wild energies, but it's going to be calmed down. I see periodically it gets calm and then it comes back, but eventually I see that calm is going to be there. Everything is going to be calmer. Be careful though in those times or those hours or whenever you're watching that things are heated. Don't get involved and try to be very, very logical. Don't threaten anyone. Don't try to, as I said, put gas on the fire. This is not going to be helpful. And if people don't come in and calm down the situation, it can have very bad consequences. So be careful. yeah, I kind of felt those energies, and I decided to do this reading because I knew that some people need to hear these messages to keep quiet, keep calm. It might be about money, about it might be about some kind of positions that the fight is there and two parties are very strong. It might be that like they both think that they are right and it belongs to them, whatever it is the fight is for. But it's a long story. It's not like something that is going to be solved quickly, and as I said, people have to come and calm down the situation from outside, otherwise it's not going to go anywhere. As I said, it might be quiet and then come back again. So if you are in the middle of a fight, you need to have a good lawyer. Try to find someone who is really good, a calm lawyer, not someone who is just putting again more gas on the fire. I repeated it 3 times because I see it. Someone is putting gas on the fire, and you don't want those kind of people who, because they want to charge money, they want to have the fight even worse and worse. So be careful who you're working with, who you're asking guidance from. Wow, that was a lot of energy of like anger. So again, guys, be careful about that. This week is going to be a little bit tough with those energies. Don't get angry. If you can take some days off, if your work situation is a little bit you know that is on fire, you know that the work situation is heated situation, take a few days off even if you can. If at home you have this kind of situation, try to take some time off, or I don't know, go on vacation. Get some distance because this energy is going and coming back. I don't see that any party wants to give up on their rights on that position that the fight is for, so it might go for a while. As I said, try to be calm, have a good lawyer on your next to you, someone who's calm and logic and experienced, not someone who is emotional. Avoid people who are emotional. Someone might also play games and tell lies. There might be lies that come out. I see some earthquake or some movements of the earth. Some things might be shaken in your life. Even maybe you find out something that is shaking the foundation of your life. If you are in a love situation, something might come up that you are not expecting, and it might be a little bit of like a volcano. I see a lot of fiery energy and volcano. Some things are coming out of the hidden spot that have been hidden for a long time. Some people might show up from the past, or people that you didn't know they exist, or you thought they're gone. They might come and they might bring something, some news, some, I don't know, something might come. And I don't want to say from the past. I want to say some people that you didn't know they exist, or situations that you didn't know they exist, might be there. It could be in relation to a kid, maybe a child that you didn't know they exist. They are now in your way, and you need to have, maybe there's a question about who's going to have their custody, and the fight is over that. But as I said, stay calm, because both parties are strong, both parties have documentation, both parties are fighting, and they're not letting go. So be strategic, try to sleep, try to be calm. If you can help, if you can get support and help from someone who can help you, don't hesitate. I see someone might have a toothache. You might need to remove a tooth, like a wisdom tooth. Take action on that. Don't just do some remedies at home. I see someone is telling you're telling someone to use an onion or stuff like that, but I think your issue is worse than that. You cannot just do home remedies for this toothache. For some of you, things are fundamentally wrong. You have to remove a big tooth from your life, like energetically something really has to be removed from your life. It's not working anymore, and those remedies that you are trying to use, and hopefully that you are hoping that everything will be good, take it more seriously. Again, I said you might need to have a lawyer. Someone is watching you. Again, I see something about a child. Definitely there is a child, or there is a newborn, or there is a new problem, and that is just very new, and out of nowhere it came, and is now getting all this attention from you and all this time from your life, and you need to deal with it. You can't postpone it, you can't let it go. As I said in the beginning of the reading, if you let it go, it's gone. Like, there's no second chance. Someone might be sick, or these might make you sick. So, like, don't stress yourself. Sometimes we think that, oh, this is I can handle it, I don't need to hire anyone to help me. But then in the process, as it goes forward, you feel like, no, there's you need someone. Maybe it's your money, your finances, you think you can handle it, but you see that you cannot. And then it might give you a lot of stress. So there will be like some stress that might feel too much. So if it's not you and your parents, for example, are in this situation, try to convince them that they might need some professional help. I see love, heart shape. Someone might come and confess their love to you. They have a very pure love, and they really want you to know, but they're worried about your reaction. So try to stay calm. If you are a little bit fiery personality, try to be a little bit calm. I see energy of water, so take some water remedies or meditation, take showers or bath, salt bath. Try to calm yourself down. Specifically, if your element is fire, try to drink a lot of water, or try to take a bath, take a shower, go for swimming, have some little water fountain at home. Listen to the voice of water or rain. That will calm you down. Try to wash out the anger, the frustration. Water is going to help you a lot. And as I said, drink more water. Things are going to end up well after all. I don't see a bad or like a disaster in the end. Someone will lose, definitely. Someone will win. Of course, there's always a winner and a loser, but I feel like the person who win, I don't know, like the person who lose have probably they deserve to win. I think that's the best way I can say that. If you work in a court or you're a judge or something like that, you might see cases around this time that is really hard for you. Like, you might see things that you think is not fair, but by law you cannot do anything. For example, a custody of the child, you have to give it to like this person by law, because this is what the law says, but in your heart you think the other person deserved, or like something like that, and then you feel really sad about or for the person who lost, and someone might even cry for that, and it might be a little bit hard and emotional. The person who wins might have fake documents. I know that, in a legal system, they probably check everything. They will check everything, but they might be faking something, or not maybe the documents, or maybe they're faking their feelings and they're there for something else. They might have the right documents, but they're not saying what they feel. I see a lot of anger between the two parties, a lot of fight. I try to get out of this anger mood, but it comes back. So for some people need to know this. But for the person who lost this case, I see that they'll find someone who can calm them down, and they'll find someone who can stay with them, spend the time with them, and find themselves back, get back onto life, get back on track. It's not the end of the world. And I see that if someone has lied, they will see the consequences, and I see it in a way that the smile will disappear from their face. The person who has been lying is always smiling, even maybe in a histrionic way they are smiling, but after this something will happen to them that the smile will disappear from their face. I don't know how, but that's what I'm seeing. So yeah, the karma is there. Again, don't underestimate the power of meditation and water and cleansing and letting go. Don't stick to those memories bad people created for you. Let them go. Send them to the universe. Wash them off your system. Wash them off your body. cleanse as much as you can with water and salt, with anything that you feel comfortable, anything that you like. Don't stay in those negative energies. Don't stay in the energy, because the universe will do its work even if you don't want to. The universe will do its job. Even if you forgive that person who did wrong to you, the universe will take care of that, because there is something that is out of our control, and the universe will do its job by themselves. So although the justice may not be served, it will be finally served, and I can clearly see that. If someone has caused pain for a lot of people, they will pay for it, and they'll pay for it really bad. There's going to be karma for them, which will be unavoidable. I see a lot of children. I don't know what happened to, I don't know why there are so many children upset here. But this is something that, yeah, there is going to be karma related to this. Some money is coming in for you. I mean, the economy or the situation for the investment or your salary, there's going to be a little bit of a shift, some positive development, some good news is coming. I see layers and layers of work that needs to be done. I see like a lot of, it looks like complications, but it's not that bad. If you have some issues, whatever you asked in the beginning of this reading, it is possible, but there needs to be work done. But it's not as bad as it looks. It might look like a huge thing that you need to accomplish, a lot of work, but it's not that bad. And if you start that project, if you start that road, you'll see that you can go faster than you thought. Like you thought that it might take 5 years, and it might slow you down, and you might say, oh, I don't know if I want to do it. I want to get this degree, but it's going to take 5 years, and by then I'm going to be 35. You will be 35 anyways, with the degree or without the degree. So why not doing it? So think about it this way, and don't stop don't stop your advancement. Don't stop yourself with fake reasoning. That's the best way I can say. Some people are doing fake reasoning, and be honest with yourself. Don't try to be lazy. Don't let laziness eat your enthusiasm and basically burn your energy, because life is going, it's passing, time is passing, and if you don't do anything, still the time is gonna go, and you will be 40, you'll be 50. Why not achieving something? I know it's looking hard, it's difficult. It looks like some of you might not have the resources even, but as I said, whatever you want to start it now, and you have a very, very solid foundation for it in the next years, and it will be very flowing. It will be flow of energy. It will go much, much easier than you thought. You might be like, I want to go back to school, to nursing school, to med school, but it's going to take this much time, this much money. And then, oh my God, no, I mean, you can do it, and it's going to be much, much easier than you thought. For some of you, if you have infertility problems, go and try to find a good doctor, a good institution. You will get pregnant. Definitely is easier than what you thought. If people have told you that it's impossible, it's hard, it's a burden, try. I'm telling you, the energies now are telling me that give it a shot. The energies are now supportive in the universe. You will get what you want. You need to work for it. You need not to get disappointed, not to waste your energy for something which is not worth it. Be strategic. You have a plan, and with hard work and dedication, you can definitely do it. You will do it till the end, and it will finish in a very, very good way with a beautiful result. Look at the arrow that is here, and it's shaping right here like in the water. Things are going to be very, very beautifully handled for you, and that fight I talked about in the beginning is going to be turned into peace. And maybe there's some damage, maybe there's some injustice, but there will be a lesson learned for both parties. There will be definitely a lesson learned, and things don't happen for no reason. I see a female energy having a baby, caring for a baby. Again, if you want to have kids, that's what will happen. And I see a lamb, so it's a very naive energy, very nice energy. Someone might buy a new dress, a new beautiful new dress. Someone might buy a betta fish, a blue betta fish. That will bring a lot of luck to your home. If that's something you want to buy, that is a very lucky sign. Again, I see the conflict. I see the energies are very, very, I don't want to say hostile, but yeah, I mean, energies are ready to fight. Everything is irritated. People are irritated. Energies are irritated. So be careful what you're saying, what you're doing, who you are picking a fight with. Be patient, be calm. I think I said that if people are telling you that they'll come help you, they want you to start a war, they want you to start a fight, and they'll be like, oh yeah, we'll have your back, I'll come have your back. Don't do that. Don't even start a fight for something that you're not comfortable with. Don't start that, because no one will come to help you. No one will definitely come to have your back. So this is something that you need to take into consideration. So I think that was the candle wax reading. Wow, very very weird energies. And as I told you, whatever you make, whatever you start is going to be very stable. And then I see angels in the end, and everything in the end is going to be turned into peace. But after everyone learning their lessons, everything is going to be turned into peace. Angels are coming, and light and peace is going to win. But there are a lot of lessons that needs to be taken. Wow, this was really something. Okay, I think that's it for the candle wax reading. Let's see what do we have, what kind of messages we have for the coffee cup reading, guys, for today's reading. Okay, those of you who picked the coffee cup reading, let's see what kind of messages we have for you here. Someone is a little bit disappointed. Don't look. Someone is looking back and they're regretting what they've done. It might be something somewhere that you went, or something that you started, you initiated. You put your steps into a way, into a road, and you're now questioning, am I at the right place? Why am I here? What is it where I needed to be? You might have heard some news or something from other sides that you're like, why am I here? Like, if I had gone the other side, if I have stayed there, or if I had got married, or if I had gone to that college, I don't know. You're comparing things. Things might have been better. I don't see that necessarily to be true. I think that the news is coming from the other side, but the news is the news. You don't know exactly how you would have done throughout this time. So don't be like, yeah, I see someone definitely they're a little bit not happy with where they are, and they don't have a fair and solid reason for that. It's just because of hearing some things from other people, or seeing some people they're concluding that they might have done better otherwise. But I don't see it necessarily true. So don't get discouraged. I see number 4. In 4 days or 4 weeks maximum, you're going to have a different vision. You actually will have an upside down evaluation. You'll be very happy. I see that you even might find another way to go, but like wherever you are is spot A, and from A now you can go to B. But if you had chosen differently, you would have been in C, and from C you couldn't go to B. So now after 4 weeks or 4 days, you realize that now I know why I'm here. Now I know that it's good that I made this choice, I made this decision. So that's good. There's very good news. Something is hidden, and you'll find out. You'll be surprised. There is a beautiful peacock next to this number 4. which is going to be very, very elegant. Something out of nowhere will come. This disappointment that some of you have for whatever decision that you've made is going to be disappeared really quickly. Some of you just celebrated your 41st birthday or 41 day in something or somewhere, and that's why when you are reevaluating your life, maybe you're like 40, you just turned 41 and you're reevaluating your life, and you're like, oh, I'm 41, I'm not happy where I am, but soon something will happen that you will appreciate everything that happened to you. For some of you, something that you say might initiate some movement in other people. So be careful. If you're an advisor, if you are giving advice to people, of course, it should be in your expertise. If you're giving financial advice to people, it should be in your expertise. But if you are in a low mood, if you're down, and if you really don't connect with what you're saying, don't give advice. I know sometimes it's your job, but then make sure that you're giving people right advice, because sometimes people are going to take action, people are going to move based on that. And I see finances, so people might change their financial decisions based on what you see, and you might be responsible for that. I mean, anyways, you won't force anyone to do something, but still, I mean, I kind of feel like you need to be a little bit more in control of your thoughts when you give people advice. And specifically, if you are a doctor, medical doctor, if you don't feel well, if you think you are not there, your mind is not there, don't, visit patients. I mean, there's some darkness in your thoughts. Generally, I see it like as something that you didn't get, something that you were hoping to receive, it didn't happen. Some goal that you wanted to have, it didn't happen. Some mark, some milestone that you wanted to hit, but you missed. And this is like making you upset. But as I said, don't give up. Very soon, if you keep your spirit up, and if you don't be upset and down, you will get somewhere that is even better. Some of you have lost your direction in life. You don't even know where you're going, so that's not good. Try to sit down. I see a little bit of down and depression there for some of you. Black, dark. Again, as I said, from this darkness, a beautiful peacock is coming and it's going to surprise you. So don't continue being disappointed and depressed. I see a beautiful snowflake, which is bringing hope, but it's short term, but it is even, although it's short term and it's short life, but it's going to bring a lot of abundance to you, and you need to take advantage as much as possible from this opportunity. I see letter M. Someone is bringing you something with letter M. I don't know. I kind of feel like makeup or make out. I don't know. Some of you are disappointed in love, but there might be a return. So for some of you, that person who left you, or you were expecting to receive more love or care from them, they went, but they come back. They will come back. So don't act in a way that you close the door on them. Don't just send them text that you will regret. Be patient. Be a little bit calm. Don't be disappointed and dark. Take things as it comes, and be an adult about everything. I see a beautiful ring on someone's hand, and the ring looks like a moon crescent. So that is very nice. If you have a moon crescent ring, I don't know, wear it. It brings you luck. It's really nice. Make sure you check your vehicle or your bike if you're traveling or if you're on the road. There might be a little accident that you might need help, but you won't have necessary stuff with you, like a tire, a spare tire, or something like that. Someone is working late at night. I see someone making handcraft or working with their hands or writing or typing long hours. I see them in a basement or in a darker place. I think they need the money. Someone has lost something, and as much as they think where they put it, they don't know, and they're looking at their dog. They hope that their dog will help them. Your dog might actually know, so I don't know how you can communicate, but you have lost something, or eventually your dog might have taken it to somewhere, or you misplaced it and your dog knows, or yeah, something with you about your dog. A wish fulfillment is there. I see kids coming to your life. Some of you might be, if someone is sick, you might get medical attention. There's some medication that can help you with your situation, and it will make you free of this problem that you have. Some of you don't even know that this medication exists, and it will free you from this burden, from this pain, from this problem that you have. So go out there, talk to your doctor, or search online. There is definitely a medication, a remedy for what is making you tired, upset. Even for your depression, maybe there's something that you need to take and you don't know. Someone is helping a kid, or maybe a child is lost and someone is helping them to take them home. Be careful about your kidneys. Some people need to check their kidneys. I mean, some of you are really thinking that everything is, there's bad luck and bad omen, and I'm not lucky. Release that. I feel a little bit of that here, and it's not. Even if it's true, which is not, you need to get rid of it. You don't need to accumulate it and give it power, because every time that you think you affirm that, and you're like, yeah, I'm not lucky. I don't have any luck. I don't have good luck. You give it a lot of energy, and even if it doesn't exist, you make it. You give existence to it, and you make it bigger and bigger, and you give it a lot of power, and then you will be more and more powerless. So don't do that, and get cleansed and try to remove those energies from your system. I see a couple in love, but they're sad. I don't know. Somehow their happiness is connected with something from the past. Maybe it's a reunion, or maybe one of them lost a family member before, like the wedding or stuff like that. But otherwise, I see a very lovely romantic couple, but there's a little bit of darkness around them. Maybe something happened, just maybe like there was a, I don't want to like, there was something that they didn't expect. But after that, there's a lot of opportunities. Wow, beautiful futures for them. I see beautiful plant with a lot of flowers there. So whatever your seed, you're putting the seeds in the ground now. If it's a wedding, if it's a romance, it's going to be long lasting, and it's going to be very auspicious. Although it might be hard, it might be difficult, it might be a burden. Maybe like this couple, they are getting together, but after huge fights with their family, after a lot of financial maybe problems, maybe after a health issue, they could get together, and the past was really hard on them, and now they're here, they got married. And I'm telling you, after this step, things are going to get really, really good, because they have persistent. Yeah, if you or anyone you know are getting married around this time that you're listening to this, it's going to be a very long lasting, great, beautiful romance. Wow, there is a mirror in someone's hand. Look at the energies, how they're different from the plate to the cup. So as I told you, if you release the negativity, if you focus on positive energies, on the abundance and the blessings that the universe brings for us, and don't focus on the fact that I don't have a good luck, those things, just release them, and there will be beautiful cleansing, and the angels are bringing a beautiful mirror full of light for you. There is a lot of sweetness coming to your life. That for some people is with a baby coming into this world. There's gonna be a lot of abundance and blessings. Someone has been waiting to have a baby for a long time. Be deep, do things deep. Don't go very like on the surface. This reading is telling me someone needs to hear. You need to go deep down. You need to go deep, deep down. Someone might have a deep love and love for you. And I see a gate very beautifully. A lot of energies, a lot of spiritual messages are here. For some of you, you are at the gate to a new part of your life, to a new era of your life. As I said, someone might have a midlife crisis and they are like starting a new era. Even if you're not happy, put all of that behind this gate and pass it as a happy, healthy human who's starting a new chapter. Be like a baby who's just born. I see letter A, letter F on this gate. Maybe A and F are getting together. A lot of blessing from the angels. This part of your reading is very, very spiritual. And there are actually two gates. A lot of you might have two options to pick, two decisions to make, two ways to go. And I don't see any of them. One of them is more clear and easy to go, and a lot of wish fulfillment is coming. The other one is a little bit harder in the beginning, and it's not that, it's good. It will take you to your destination, but it's not that great. It's not as good as the first one, because I see a lot of wish fulfillment for you, and the road is already open. Everything is in order, and you can just go. But some of you don't see that possibility, and you have turned your back towards that, and you're looking at the other one, which, as I said, is not bad. It's just that there are a little bit more obstacles to overcome. Someone brings you a gift. It might be a delivery. It might be some flowers. It might be someone is getting sending you some gift, and there's going to be delivered at your door. Number 201, 201. I see 201 for some reason. It's very clear. Someone is playing music. You might get in touch with, or you might be requested, or you might need to look back into history. Maybe you have an assignment, or you have something that you feel you need to kind of look into the history, because previously something similar happened, and you go back, and you would tell yourself that, wow, the history is the mirror, or I don't know, everything is mirror, or history is repeating. Some kind of message like this is being sent to us by the universe. Go to the history. Don't forget the history. Sometimes people forget the decisions they made, the choices they made, and they keep repeating it throughout the history, and then they end up being there. But here I see that maybe us as the whole public, the whole humanity, we are making a right choice. I see that this human being, this humanity is going towards the right gate, and they have been shown the right way. So there's help coming. Help is on the way. Help is coming. Although things might look complicated and difficult and dark sometimes, but angels never leave us alone, and humanity is finding its way towards the correct gate. I can tell you that the new era is also starting for the whole humanity. Things that are going to be new, unknown, and exciting. Things that we don't want, probably. Some of us, we don't want to leave them in the past. We want to stick in the past, but there's no way, and we have to move to the future. Our future is unknown, but I see it exciting, and a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities is coming. There will be a big change and switch in the mentality of human being, and I see it really, really clearly. I see a dove. As I said, someone is really in love, and the good news is coming. Some good news are coming. If you had a question, you will receive a yes answer. There's a lot of spiritual elements here that I'm seeing, and it's very, very positive. Angels are there. Beginning of the reading was a little bit dark and disappointed, as I told you, but with the guidance I gave you, now I'm seeing all the light and happiness and blessings and abundance coming to us. Wow, this is great. Okay guys, that was the coffee cup reading. I hope that you enjoyed this guidance session. If it resonated, please leave me a comment or give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for your attention, and until the next time, stay blessed.